Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster. But so here's my take, Angela, and I will offend some people. I think they're all a bunch of freaking idiots. I think Trump sucks. I think he's an arrogant prick. I don't like him. I don't like him. I voted for him. I don't like him. But I think Kamala's an idiot, and I think she's part of a socialist regime. And I don't think Biden's in charge. And I don't think if Kalama wins, whatever her name is, I don't think she would have been in charge. There's some bullshit going on. They're like flying illegals into swing states to try to get votes. Like that whole liberal party is just garbage. They're so corrupt. Like they have been for years. So like I can't vote for them. I don't know why anybody would. Frankly, I don't know why anybody would support them. It's just so corrupt. I don't think the Republicans are far behind. I think they're corrupt as hell too. I think they all are. But at least in my mind, Trump's not a politician. He just doesn't give an F. Like he doesn't care who he offends. He doesn't care what he's doing. And so like part of me is like, well, like you got somebody that I was talking to Jai about this earlier because I was really conflicted in this. The last couple elections, I voted independent. I was like, I hate both of these candidates. I think they both suck. And I know people like they get so bought up and like I'm trying to vote for a person, not against people. And so many people in this country are voting against the other party. They're like, they're wrong. They're this. And it's a two-party system, and therefore I'm going to vote for this person. They're not voting for Kamala. They're not voting for Trump. They're voting against the other person. And I refuse to do that. I think that's just asinine that we're at that level. I really, like, if RFK would have run, totally would have voted for that guy. Like, he's actually a Democrat, but he's like a free market Democrat. He's what the Democratic Party used to stand for until they turned into whatever they are now. And now, in a funny way, I mean, like, Trump was too. Right? Trump was a Democrat. RFK was a Democrat. Elon Musk was a Democrat. You have all these like Democrats that are like, wait a second, these guys over here in the Liberal Party aren't Democrats anymore. There's something going on. I don't know what it is. But you have a lot of Democrats that are saying like, never mind, this is crazy over here. I think I would have voted for RFK if he would have stuck with it and ran it. He went to 1 and I would have known that obviously, but like just to say like, this is the guy I want. Right. And I could vote for Trump because I don't believe whatever the Democratic Party of today is doing is right. But I don't like Trump. But here's the end of my rant. And I think this is like a business owner perspective on this. You guys ever interviewed somebody that's really good at interviewing and then they suck at the job? Or vice versa, interviewed somebody where you're like, man, they're just so bad at interviewing, but like, I know they can do this job. They'll crush it at this job. That's the election we just had. We have a dude that sucks at interviewing. He's an asshole. He's so defensive and arrogant. But you're like, well, I know this guy can do the job. Like he did the job once pretty damn good before. And then we got this other person that interviews really well up until she runs out of the things that they fed her to say. And then... But like, I also know she can't do the job. Like she just didn't do the job for the last 4 years, but she's a good interviewer. Right. And so you just run into this weird conundrum. And I feel like it's the same thing we run into as business owners. Like, do you hire the person that was good in an interview or do you hire the person that you think can actually do the job? And does the interview actually tell you who can do the job? Felt like we had that going on a little bit. It's a little weird. Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.